Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Mimisiku. Hello, Beatles. Hi. Happy spicy Saturday. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend so far. I am alive, it's true. It's been 84 years. Uh, whoop. What did I just kick? Oh, hold on. Something's on here that hasn't been here, and I just kicked it. There we go. How are we doing? Yeah, Mimisiku Beatles, how you doing? Appreciate you all stopping in today. Oh, I'm just like a tiny bit out of focus. Come on, camera. You've been so good at not bringing me out of focus. There we go. Almost at 500%. Yes, I think it was like 4 million when I checked earlier. My bottle got matches my shirt. You know, you're not wrong. They are definitely both floral. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna hope that I stay in focus now. Then again, it might be my eyes. I feel like things have been a little bit funky today with my eyeballs. But then again, got Michaela to P58 or 59. Nice. Congrats. And how's the Mr. Whiskers progress going? Just making sure everything's set up. It's P73 almost. Also nice. I gotta say, I kind of miss having a character like over the P50, but not like close to P100, if that makes sense. Like back where I had Astri for the good month or so. It's funny because I think my closest is Meg. Of zero even close to P100. Yeah, but that just probably means that you're spreading the BP, right? After that, you think you're really gonna P100 Yunjin or Kaneki? I see, I see. Honestly, I would low-key wait to do Kaneki until, like, I don't know. I'm worried that they're gonna give him the Chucky treatment. When Chucky got, like, super nerfed for a little bit. I'm glad that they kind of walked that back a bit, because, don't get me wrong, I was not, I was definitely part of the nerf that killer into the ground, like, uh, what's the word? Camp, I guess? But I was like, wait, not literally. People are still complaining about him. Very disappointing because what else can you do? I think that the two things that they could do are one, again, doing something with the palette scamper, because the palette scamper is kind of, I don't know, that still feels kind of, I think if it didn't hold you in place as Survivor, then the speed would be fine. It's like either he needs to vault a little slower and you still get like held in place, or slow down the speed and I don't know what I'm saying right now. Basically, I think the fact that you get stuck is kind of weird. I'm talking about oh wait, are you talking about wait, I just realized you're probably talking about Chucky, right? Or wait, because when I say scamper right now, I'm actually talking about Kaneki's scamper, not Chucky's. I think Chucky's scamper's in a fine place. I also think that he's in a fine place in general. Um yeah, I just realized that I'm not totally sure who. Okay, you do mean Ghoul, yeah. I don't know. I think the fact that you like get stuck in place, and I don't think it's fine because it makes certain palettes like, okay, I'm actually gonna use the example of the I think it was Scott I saw make a video on it that summed up the issues with it pretty well, where the fact that he is able to scamper over the pallet and catch up with you before you can even make it around, even when it's a super short loop, is it's like it encourages a brain dead playstyle, to put it kind of harsh. Um, because vaulting a pallet should not always be the right move as killer, I feel like. Um, And especially not at like a tiny unsafe palette that you should arguably you should mind game it, or like, let's put it this way. Survivor throws unsafe palette. A killer who insta breaks that palette instead of trying to play it is playing in what I'm calling a brain dead play style. Like they see palette thrown, they break it, they don't even try to play it. With Kaneki right now at those palettes, the correct move is for him to vault those palettes because he'll get the hit anyway. You know what I mean? And I feel like that shouldn't be the answer. I think that he should still have a strong vault when enraged, but I think that him vaulting a palette should not always be the right move. Um Hello there, Big Penny. How you doing? Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. Um but yeah, that's my big thing. I think they could still maybe touch his cooldown a little bit, but I also don't know. I would hesitate to make that claim until I've put some time into learning him. But specifically the palette vault thing, I feel like is just kind of silly. And I would argue that if he should be able to scamper his palette, like at the speed he can, then they should consistently, like to keep consistency, revert Chucky's nerf, which I think most people would agree is kind of crazy. His cooldown, like power wing. No, sorry, for cooldown, and again, I'm saying this with the asterisk of I'm saying it purely from the survivor standpoint, and I recognize that, and therefore I am not saying that this should be done. I'm saying that I could see this being something they look at. So that's my preface. I'm talking about when he slingshots himself after survivors and is able to follow up with an M1 almost immediately. Like that specifically. Like that's one of those things that still feels like rough, but I also I wouldn't argue that it has to be changed. Like that's where I originally thought that they should have put his nerfs, but I also think that what they decided to do is also a very good way of like dealing with the feels bad man aspect. Yeah, I mean his cooldown when he is slingshotting after you and switching to an M1. Like canceling power, able to keep speed. You know, the equivalent of Legion going but yeah. That's where I could see them touching his power at this point. But I also think if they did do that, they'd probably want to change other things. Got a lot of people mad for using Dissolution on Kadeki. I mean, Dissolution is like it's Dissolution falls into the category of Bamboozle, Blood Favor, End Fury, like the I'm taking away a resource perk, you know? Which I think I understand people getting frustrated at it, but I also think it's one of those things that people who complain about it are kind of stupid. You know what I mean? If they do the code show survivors are whiners. Sorry, but not sorry as well. Do you mean in terms of nerfing the cooldown? Yeah, like I said, I think if they do that, they would want to revert his other changes. Like I think that they would want to increase the distance again, and I think that they should make it maybe give him some more powerful add-ons. That's Dissolution. Yeah, no, that's yeah. Like I said, it's part of the like it's not the most interesting thing to go against, but also it's the chase power version of something like Pop. It's a strong anti-loop power. You know, it's like the survivors who are running. I'm trying to think of a good equivalent, but it's hard to find an equivalent. You know what? I guess a good comparison point would be someone who brings a strong med kit, or something like I don't even know what's a. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something, but I'm kind of coming up late. But yeah. It's one of those things where I see why people don't like going against it, but also complaining about it is stupid. That's the best way to put it. It's like trying to loop Shaq against someone who can just bamboozle it instantly. It's like, well, I guess I'll go somewhere else then. But also, that's kind of the point. that's the point of the perk. Like, no shit, you gotta go somewhere else. Oh, killer is dissolution? Well, you can't use your palette. Or you hope that you're on comms and somebody else can use up the solution somewhere else. And like the decrease amount, because every time I want to go for a perfectly timed hit, and you'd automatically attack even if you was. Yes, it's kind of funny because I think that's a pretty common opinion from what I've heard from like slightly more high power players is that it's a strong sorry it's a nerf especially at lower levels, but that part is a buff at higher levels. Yes, Mama Marcus is home. Oh yeah, it's I don't know, uh, I was gonna ask this. I just thought about the Springtrap chapter coming out soon. Well, no, I haven't been waiting for Meal of Particular Beetles. No, Mama Marcus got home last night. We got takeout and stuff. Oh, did you see a potential leak on the power? Um, I feel like everybody who saw it is just like side-eyeing the hell out of it. Like, okay, I don't want to say it because I don't want to. I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it. But you could probably find on the artist formerly known as Twitter. Um, let's just say the current leaks, which aren't confirmed, but you know, I don't know. Do you have the app on your phone? Because I can't use it on the desktop. It's so confusing for me. As stupid as that sounds. I'll give you an account who's posted about it. I just need a second. Yeah, if you search just like Springtrap DBD and sort by top, you'll be able to find people talking about it. I'm Mom. For those who don't know, Mermaid Point is Mama Marcus. She's been out of state for a few months and she is now back. Ugh. Anyway, I am going to There we go. I kept missing the button. Don't ask me how. I just did. And also, the reason I asked specifically if you have the app is just because I don't know if you can search the desktop in the same functionality. As silly as that might sound. Ooh, you know what? I think hold on one second. I'm sorry. I think my gain got turned up on my microphone. I'm just realizing. Okay. That sounds a bit better. I just noticed that I was peaking according to my audio levels. Teehee. Huh. Anyway. Let's put it this way, Beatles. The DBD Twitter after the leaks happened tweeted out something about entering spring with the Huntress and her hatchets, which kind of made everybody go, oh, so the leaks are true then, and they're kind of saying we know about the leaks. And if you're looking at what I think you're looking at, then you understand why those words together would Anyway, how are we doing now? We're still about 4 million away. Okay, I am actually ready to admit that I was wrong. I thought behavior, if we got to this point and we hadn't hit the 50 million, would have cut down the total and given it to us already. And I'm surprised that they didn't. And I'm This is now, honestly, 2 times in a row that I'm kind of disappointed in behavior because I thought that they were kind of getting significantly better, and I'm just like, bro, come on. Come on. ABD really is making us work for it. Yeah. Between this and the announced taste changes, I'm just like... Actually, I was gonna be sadder, but I'm more like the Tyra Banks me. I think it's Tyra Banks, right? The I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. That's how I feel. Like, guys, I wanted to believe. You gonna get some killer tonight? Probably, yeah. Actually, you know what? Why don't I might even warm up with a killer match. I might do a doctor match, actually, for this daily. I've done all these, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me get a, event offering. Oh, that's warm. Okay, let's see. This. Which of these do I have? Okay. Oh, God. God, playing Doctor is so rough for somebody who doesn't... Oh, my gosh. This... Literally what happens is I see these and my brain just goes, stop reading this, Marcus. And then I have to go, no, read it. And then I start to read again and then my brain... And if I'm not focusing, my brain just goes, okay, too many words, stop reading it. Yesterday was 87? Oh, gross. Yeah, it's been in the low 70s, like, once it gets to the warmest part of the day here. But this office just can... Basically, I mean, if you know, you know. If you're in any sort of enclosed room where the door is often shut, it tends to get extremely warm or extremely cold. Okay, let's see. I want... Take decreased detonation. And maybe range. Yeah. Do I want double range? Where is the other range? I'm... Guys, I promise I'm literate. I don't want coup. Actually, wait, where is that? I'm gonna bring Zanshin, actually. Yeah, no, Surge, I wanted to replace Surge, but it was, like, low on... Yeah. I didn't know what I wanted to replace it with, sort of thing. I definitely want to replace Coup, but I figure Surge at least can have value late game. If, because oftentimes... Especially if I'm, using Surge, it can prevent the, normal gens from getting prioritized. So, I was like, okay, replace Coup first, and then replace Surge. Honestly, I probably should have started a third build, but I wasn't expecting to find a match this quickly. Ooh, what DPI do I usually use for M1 killers? I'll use this one. I think 29 or 39, I don't know. Oh, okay, you know what? Thank you, Entity. It's been a while since I played Doctor. I appreciate this. Hey, here's one. Do I have rapid still? I do. Hey. Ooh, guys, my heart's racing like I'm playing Survivor, and this is a warm-up match, can't lie. Oh my god, I was so confused why I could see Michaela. I forgot. I have friends till the end. That's how it works. Hi. Anyway, anyone got fun plans for tomorrow? And family stuff for, those celebrating, other stuff for those not? I love that. See, that's one thing I actually really like about Doctors, how you can make, like, certain Palace death traps, like, as him, in a way that you can't with most other killers. I don't know, it's kind of just a fun, unique aspect of him. Oh. Hello there. Sure. Where's C-Perk? Oh, right, I forgot there was a God Pallet drop here. Oh, did he pre-drop it, maybe? Whoops! I just kicked something. My bad, my bad. actually gonna go kick. I kick. Oh yeah, speaking of things, apparently they like bugged the generator progression on Survivor like even worse than it was, and where now it's giving like only objective blood points and not like any event blood points. Hello there, good hunter. How goes? I know. I've been trying to re-enter my killer era. I've been trying, and I've actually been enjoying doing the event because it feels, I don't know, it just has a totally, not a totally different vibe, but it feels like a slightly different vibe to it as is. Also, Beatles, I see that you responded to my inquiry. I just have not read it yet. Though now that I mean, like I said, the game has a hashtag blessed me by giving me this map as Chucky. Not Chucky. Y'all know what I'm saying. Honestly, I probably could have tried to play that, but I just didn't. Where's she going? Oh, you're going to a dead zone. Well, not a full dead zone. I know exactly what tried to happen there. She tried to vault. Ooh. Hello there, Fluffy boy. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful start to your weekend. Oh, good hunter. If I didn't say that to you, I hope you're also having a wonderful start to your weekend. Well, halfway through your weekend. Hey, keep. Okay, great. Though I will say, I'm realizing that by making people crazy, I can't get them to drop their cans. Ooh, I keep. Also, I realize I'm totally not taking advantage of the fact that I can literally see the doctor illusion auras, and I should probably be doing that. Whoops. Oh, you're not who I was going for. Sorry. You weren't even who I was going for. I'm just bad and misaimed, honestly. That's the sad part. Yoink. God, I literally don't remember the last time I played Doctor. This should be his second hook, right? Yeah. Okay, I think... I know Lara has another hook state because, well... she was the one I just accidentally two-tapped. Where are the gens? I want to kick some gens. Oh, well, you are already appropriately kicked. There are people. Hello there, friends. It's me, Marcus. How you doing? Well, this time I will be picking you up, Lara. guys, maybe warming up as killer. When I'm notably enter hashtag bad streamer mode as killer was not the best idea. God, I hope they don't let Ace die. Don't let Ace die, guys. Come on. Come on. They let Ace die. Well, now if anyone lives, it's Lara. Congrats, Lara. You have bought yourself hatched by virtue of being the one who didn't have a choice in not saving Ace. Nice stun. Ooh. Everybody's jensing before frenzing. You and your family were originally gonna go to your godfather's house and have it there, and your dad said, but your dad's sister said your nana shouldn't go anywhere. And they should have dinner. Oh, and they're gonna be eating out? Well. That definitely feels like one of those, like, you know who your real family members are situations, and who's got your back and all that jazz. Ooh, she actually made it back. I didn't think she would. I don't even know how his, how that works vertically. Yeah, without Bloodlust, this is gonna be kind of rough. I'm just gonna break it. Whoop. She's just doing laps. Hello, Kate. Goodbye, Kate. Though now I actually do have to find a hook. Oh, never mind. Here's a hook. God, imagine I have Blood Warden. GG's. Huh. Also, I guess I could get that villain art going. You're good just doing God's work on Marvel Rivals and choke slamming lonely E-boys as Emma Frost. Hell yeah. Jeez. Oh, she had a... You know what's funny? I saw her crawling at one point and thought it was just the speed from the down that was causing her to move pretty quickly, but I now see that it was the tenacity. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like running this build when a lot of killers have been pretty, like, sweat heavy in this event is kind of Chad behavior. Even with the brand new part, it's kind of Chad behavior. Like, this is the sort of build that I would bring a brand new part on as an apology to my team. Like, hey guys, I'm here for a good time, not a long time build. Oh, Rivals is all just sickos. I'm one of them. You know what's funny? I think I've mentioned before, but I don't actually like follow people on Twitter. I mean, there are a handful of people I follow, but not many. I just tend to take whatever comes across my dashboard. I I've been getting this one guy who's just been like trash talking in the funniest ways in Marvel that or Marvel Rivals, and I'm loving the content. Like if you've seen this guy's post, you know it. He's just I don't want to go into too much details because I feel like it's going to incite I could incite something, but it just cracks me up whenever one of his videos come across my dashboard. What's Twitter? You know, the artist formerly known as. I refuse to refer to it as X. It's calling the fact that I can no longer just like search somebody's name with the word Twitter, because if you search like Utsdarva X, like it feels like you're searching on you're looking for a porn site. Seriously, I'm sorry. It's weird. It makes me feel so weird doing that. And now, even if you get like a link on Google of, oh yeah, this is so and so's like Twitter, like half the time it doesn't even take you to their page. Like I literally have, we were talking about this earlier with regards to the FNAF chapter leaks, where I have to check my phone because I can't figure out how to properly navigate the desktop version. As absurd as that sounds, whenever I go onto it, I feel like I'm just never getting the same information that I get when I'm on my phone slash on the app. Ugh. Anyway, do we want to do another couple killer games, or do we want to... You know what? Yeah, why don't we just start out with killer today? A little bit of a different vibe. Did I get a new daily? You know what? I'm gonna try a new killer. I'm gonna try the artist. I've never played her before, but I kind of want to... She's someone who I've wanted to try, I just haven't. What if I do her... Oh, yo, I have skins on her. Wait, I have to make her look fabu. Wait, yo, artist got a lot of skins for free. Hell yeah. These are kind of sick nasty, nah? Yo, maybe I should become an artist main. She's got some pretty sick skins. Like, actually. Oh my god, I love her. Honestly, I really like this, just this coloring. It's pretty. So I'm just gonna do this for now. Hold on. What if I just really go for it and decide to start out with her adept for funsies? That's a bad idea. I know it's a bad idea. I should do aura perks instead, but I'm not going to. Yo, guys! Guys, I wonder when I was leveling her last. It's kind of funny. P23 Ghoul so far. Happy to P100 him by the end of the Blood Moon event. Yo, so you are really looking for oh my gosh, that could take so much time. That's honestly one of the most, like, not boring, but, sigh-inducing things about leveling somebody to P100 is just the time sink of actually spending blood points. I am so looking forward to the, mass blood point spending. Also, how am I P3 without a single Eerie or purple? How is that possible? I must have hit the auto level button a bunch. Let me just read these real quick. I have no idea what any of her add-ons do except for, like, the Eerie ones. I don't actually want to bring this, but I'm going to select it for now. You know what? Sorry, I'm restarting Q because I decided that it's kind of silly to jump right into her adept. I'm gonna at least try a normal build first, because I'm just like, how am I gonna aim? That's what I keep thinking, is how do aim? Okay. Let's throw on some of these. I'm just gonna get some aura perks on real quick, and then I'll change them up a bit. She's loud in the menu. Am I crazy? Well, discordance isn't going to be useful in this mode, actually. What am I thinking? I guess I will throw on Nurses. Why not? Actually, you know what? I don't have spies. I don't have snitches in the shadows. I don't have snitches in the shadows. Grinded to 5 million BP twice today, going for the third. Nice. Gosh, I don't know what... I definitely want to set up some goals for the end of the Blood Moon event. But I kind of want to wait to see what the BP gain feels like once we're actually at the 500%. I want my shoes, but they're probably gonna take them from me. Hell yeah. Okay. Gosh, super off topic, but earlier today I was reminded of the existence of one of the funniest like pilot episodes of a show I've ever seen. And that show, for those who have never seen it, is Derry Girls. If you like humor, if you like comedies, I highly recommend the pilot episode of Derry Girls. Very, very funny. I also highly recommend that you watch it with subtitles because 99% of the characters have very thick Irish accents. Oh crap, how do I even use her power? Yeah, I'll figure it out on the go. YOLO! Anyway, guys, this is my first time ever playing Artist. Wish me luck. Who knows, guys? Maybe by the end of this event, there will only be like 50% of killers I've never played before. I still don't know who people react more strongly to me saying that I've never played, Legion or Wraith, because I feel like those two are just, like, classic, you have to have played them at least once. Wraith, probably. Obviously, it's Wraith, Marcus. What if I just never play Wraith ever in my entire life? Is that funny or no? Played Ghoul yet? Technically, I, hold on, let me see how I do this. And how do I... Oh, okay, I see. Okay, interesting. That's actually not how I thought her power was gonna feel. I mean, if you're gonna give me the M1, I'll take it. And... wait, where is she? I don't even know where she is now. Okay, she's here. God, I have no idea. Okay, this is not at all how I thought. Okay, you know what? I should have known that this is how she works, but I simply didn't. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, guys, I don't think I'm getting the daily done. Oh, but yeah, so I haven't played Ghoul in, like, a match at all, but, I loaded into a custom just to see how the cooldown felt. We'll have a good match, Beetles. Yeah, that wasn't gonna hit, but I'll get them back. Oh, right. I forgot she was exposed. I was like, oh yeah, barbecuing chili. And good luck, have fun to you too, good hunter. Oh, wait. Yo, you. No. Okay, I hit one. Okay, right. You know what? I think I have to think about how artists usually use their power in Chase. I don't think that's gonna hit, no. Okay. Guys, I don't think I'm getting my daily done, but you know what? That's okay. We're all in this together. I'm sorry, that made me laugh. I keek. I keek again. Now I hope you've gotten out of this locker, because now I'm back. Okay. Now, where are Auras? Oh. Oh. You know what, Lara? Well, you know what? Never mind. I'm on 1 gen left now. Sorry, Lara. Actually. Or even is... Ooh, okay. Get back here, Kate. She's gonna lithe into it, isn't she? Oh, I was trying the old shotgun. Oh, she almost won that fake out. Ooh. I don't know how to play this color, and I know I'm not playing her right. I'll say this. This is definitely giving me even more respect, though, for artist players, because boy howdy, do I not know what I'm doing in the slightest. Ooh, nice job, gamers. They'll get the 4 out, yeah. Oh wait, it went. How did it go above the rock? What? Oh, I see. No. Mine. Honestly, good job, guys. I'm actually so lost in the sauce right now. GG's, guys. Damn. You know what? Respect, artist players. Respect. But look at that, guys. This is what I've been talking about. Even with not getting any kills, look at them blood point gains. And I wasn't even kicking at the event generators. So, in conclusion, first artist match, nowhere near as good as my first Blight match, Lamau. But no. Yeah, that daily is rough for me. And I am more than willing to accept that that is a skissue. So, I need to change the obsession. Let's do friends again. Friends till the end. God, that actually, I think the only killer that I've had a more, like, what am I doing time with was Singularity the first time I played him. And that was mainly because I could not, for the life of me, figure out the aiming. I don't know why. If you were here, you were here, but, I don't know, I had the damnedest time trying to, actually hit people with the follow-up in order to, teleport on top of them. You guys know what I mean. Slipstream, there we go. Using the slipstream. Being one with the slipstream. Oh, but yeah, having the two flashlights there managed it fully. I could not, at one point, I thought I was heading, out of the exit gate, and I suddenly realized I was walking further in. Not my finest moment, also not my worst moment. I would really like to find a match so I don't have... Oh, thank you, Entity, for listening to me. Just in time. His name is Just in Time. Ooh. P18. P18, let's go. Speaking of skins, what other Huntress skins? It's crazy that I have around the same number of free Huntress skins as I do, artist skins. Actually, that's not even including the fact that I have the full Bloody Huntress cosmetic. Sometimes when she turns around like that, or when I turn her around like that, I can't help but feel like her mask makes her look like she has an overbite. Like, it looks like she's going like this. I say this as someone who used to have an overbite as well. Huh. Anyway. Let's see. Can I get a non-indoor map? Actually, I was... Thank you. I was gonna say, I'll take the last map. I'll take Greenville Square. But, I think that they finally fixed the map repeat, hooja-majiggy. Map repetition prevention. I see you. I'm lethally pursuing you back here. Oh, good dodge. I would like some hatchets, thank you very much. Imagine if there was someone in here. I keep. Live, I think, was what happened. Hey, last hatchet too. Perfect timing. I see some birdies settling. Ooh, hello there. Speedbone. A good time at the store, Beetles. I thought I was getting refunded that by the generator or something. Spooky Waffles, thank you so much for the raid, game. I really appreciate that. I hope you had a fabulous stream. Here. And hello there, Skyland Oceana. Ooh, it's a spooky raid. Welcome. I just realized I have been walking in a straight line without paying any attention to where I'm going. Headless Chicken Gaming. Hello there, Swan Media. Thank you so much, Spooky Waffles, for entrusting your community over here. I'm gonna need a second before I can do a shout out because I am. Whoop. Oh. She's a dodger. Sorry, Kate. I am picking you back up. And you're gonna go over here now. Where's my obsession? We've got obsessions. I want to erase every nasty thought that bugs me every day of every week. We've got obsessions. You never told me what it was that made you strong and what it was that made you weak. I just heard breathing over here still. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Hello there, Loki Thunderhorn. Oh. Here, let me... Promise I can multitask. There we go. Yeah. Oh, you've caught me during one of my... I've been trying to re-enter my killer main era, or at least be more of a plays both sides gamer. But alas, because I am definitely very deep into my survivor main era, playing killer means I almost instantly enter what I call bad streamer mode. Oh, I don't know what that noise was. Ooh. Hey, Keek. I need these blood points. Oh. Marcus, what are you doing? You've just reloaded. You've just triggered your... Oh. Oh. Boop. Ooh, I think poor LED is gonna be going... Well, I don't know why they let LED go second. That's unfortunate. She will be... I am now at the point where I just really hope that she doesn't become obsession at any point. No. Okay. I'm sorry, LED. Well, goodbye, LED. Are you sure? Okay. I understand. This is now 2 of my 3 games where that's happened to a gamer, except last time it was second hook to death hook as opposed to first hook to second hook. I don't know what it is about this event that just is making people gens before friends so hard. That's a lie. I know exactly what it is about this event. It's the fact that I need to get rid of this damn boon because I suck at tracking on the worst of days and the best of days. It's the fact that you only get blood points if you're the one who pops the gen, and that's just sad. I'm sorry, Steve, I have to break my rules because I'm out of hatchets. And unfortunately, if I lose you, you will be gone forever. Oh, it's a real hatchets only. Yeah, generally I like to try to play using Killer's power for the most part. If, unless I'm getting, like, truly stomped, then usually I'll go, like, for example, I was trying Artist for the first time last match, and, I literally only did it at once, because I could not get the second hit on, on... I need to get rid of this damn boon, on Survivors. Geez Louise, Batman. Side note, I gained a lot of respect for Artist players today. I already had respect for them, but even more respect now, because boy howdy, that was difficult. She did not play how I had assumed she played, but yeah, so I guess the long story short is yes, I try to use mainly hatchets as a Huntress. When I'm playing Blight, I tend to mainly go for M2s, that sort of thing. Unless, like I said, I'm on the other side of the stomp or B stomp. Well, I was gonna say this might give me some information on somebody, but alas, there is a new boon in play. No, it was fire. I thought it was footsteps. Classic rookie mistake. Tisk, tisk, Marcus. Tisk, tisk. Did you reboon the same boon? Okay. Goodbye, boon. Oh, there's somebody. I just saw their head. Oops. I think I should shoot through here. No. Ooh, she stopped well. Okay. 2 hatchets and a dream, baby. Hey, I got my daily, or not daily, archive done. Can I not just see? I promise I'm looking for a locker. No hatch offering. He was vaguely there, word. A bone. Boop. Thank you, entity. Now, Steve is gonna have a pretty difficult charisma check to pass, I'm gonna be honest. I think I saw him over here. Goodbye, Steve. Whoop. Oh, jeez. the one stack. I killed an... Oh my god, when they get hooked, they don't technically count as the obsession anymore. Well, understandable. Oh, it was a quad boon. It's true words, it's true. I don't even know what, like, that means, you know? Like, on par Huntress match, like, okay. Like, I it's one of those times where sometimes I'm glad that things just go over my head, because I'm just like, I understand that that's probably supposed to be an insult, but I really genuinely can't figure out how or why. So, how you doing, though, words? Hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far. Let's oink oink. Take off Mad Grit. What do I want? What do I want? You know, I've been considering throwing Whispers back on Pig. Maybe I'll do that. Which, I know that if I have Spies, I probably don't need Whispers, but, Whispers is nice for knowing when is a good time to crouch, and when I'm just being silly for crouching. Or I could keep Mad Grit on. I'll see. If I have a bunch of toolboxes, I'll, keep Mad Grit. Otherwise, I'll probably throw something else on. Because I feel like if you see toolboxes in this mode, you should be more likely to be going against someone who wants to sabo as opposed to someone wanting to send a gen. Then again, I think I've seen a handful of brand new parts already, so maybe I'm just out of touch with the youth, and by the youth, I mean survivors. Huh. Guys, it's amazing how going one day without DBD just really kind of resets your brain. How are we doing on the Blood Moon? Still 6 million? We've made a couple 100,000 more. We were talking about this earlier, but I'm, like, actually kind of disappointed in behavior. I thought for sure they were going to, if we hadn't reached the 50 million by now, that they would have given it to us for free. Okay, I know that saying a day without DBD sounds absurd, but, I don't know, something about this game where if I take, like, even a day, let alone more, away from it, and I come back to it, I feel like I go from having a really solid and comfortable game sense and understanding to hurdy-durdy-dur. Okay. I don't need Mad Grit. Maybe I'll bring a, you know what? I'm just gonna bring Stibiffle. Stibiffle is just one of those perks that I see as an if I have it and get value, awesome, and if not, oh well. Because there have been so often where I've gone against killers very clearly playing for Stibiffle, and it becomes so much easier to play around them. If you're the obsession anyway. And if you're not the obsession and they don't notice and they stay hidden the whole game, you just know you're screwed as a team. So as killer, it's like, I'll take advantage of it. If I'm given a chase between the obsession or the non-obsession, I'll take the non-obsession. But if the obsession's trying to get in the way, I'll just eat the stacks usually. Nostromo Wreckage. I don't know if I've played this map as Pig. Also, I don't know why my voice just cracked there. I'm actually gonna go over here. I hate I hate when pigs just walk around crouch because I always just run directly into them. Hello there. This is not where the pallet is, me bob, me boy. I'm sorry. See, that would be me. That would be me right there. I would be confidently running into a direction and then run directly into a wall because where the hell did this individual come from? Oh my god, wait, why am I having packet loss? Is the internet going down? Again? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it, IRL. What's my ping? It's reading as 38. Wait, how am I able to get, like, consistent 38 ping as killer, but almost never as survivor? I'll be, like, in the low 40s usually. Oh, hello there, Nia. Speaking of the obsession. Would you like a party hat? Hello, Yunjin. Okay. This is a longer loop than I thought it was gonna be. I kick. I heard someone set off a crow over here, so I feel like the boon is gonna be over here. But apparently I'm wrong. I should have broken that pallet. That's an annoying one. Maybe I should start running brutal instead of enduring. Because I feel like I get stunned less often these days. I say. Did someone not get a trap? Oh, I didn't give Nick a trap. Oops. Or, excuse me, party hat. I didn't give Nick a party hat. I'm a bad host. Tisk tisk. Uh-huh. Hello? Thank you. Goodbye, Boone. You know what? Maybe I really shouldn't be running Stibifil on Pig, considering the amount of M2s I go for. I think I started running it when I was also running Dissolution. And so obviously people just weren't playing pallets as frequently, so... I have no idea who's, like, on what stage, by the way. Literally no idea. Oh. Where's, Nicky Boy? Here's Nicky Boy. Nicky Boy. There you are. You need your party hat still, my good sir. I'm actually so confused by his movement. Well, he is unique pathing. Oh, Now you get a party hat. Okay, there we go. Little Loki Thunderhorn. Forgot how bad at Xeno you were. He's really weak. Only thing he has going for you is a scale attack. You know what? That just feels like I tried Argus for the first time today, and it's just like, not in the sense, like I said, it was for the first time, but it really just made me go, damn, people who are comfortable playing her and able to set up well at tiles, damn, good job. Like, that's truly just how I feel now. Where'd her blood go? There's her blood. And you know what? Goodbye, Shadow Step. I don't want to deal with you anymore. Be gone. Oh, nice Gyarad. I assume it was Dead Hard. I guess it could have still been off the record, but I thought, she'd done something already. Oh, wait, they're at 1 gen left, Lamau. Do I commit? Yeah, I'll commit. Okay. Goodbye, Jenny. Artist is really good just for close by Windows pallets and wait for the defaulter drop. Honestly, my big difficulty I was having with playing with her really came down to I've never really paid too much attention to how she maneuvers, and her actual power setting just felt clunkier than I was expecting it to. Like, clunky in the sense that just because I wasn't familiar with it, it felt clunky, you know? Like, I think that once... Rude. I love getting blast mined. It's funny. Where are the last 2 survivors? Oh, there's one. Hell yeah. Hey, do you want to give me that can? If you do, I'll go chase Nick instead. Give me the gas can. Give me the gas can. Give me the gas can. Do it. What? Oh, right. I'm locked in at no stacks because the obsession is dead, Lamau. GG's. Time to be single. Singularity time. Oh my god, you know what? Speaking of killers who, I was describing Artis as one of the more, like, the most difficult killer I've tried since I first tried Singularity, which was literally just me chanting, going, oh my god, how do I teleport? What do I do? Help me, Dave, who is, one of my mods and who, redeemed a channel point reward to make me play, him, Larry. Let's see, you know what? You can have Axe. Where is it? Is it back here? Sometimes it can spawn back here. Yeah, if you want to wiggle at this point, you can do it. You can wiggle. You know, if it's not over here, let me go just... Yeah. I'm lost in the sauce, my dude. This is the dichotomy of me. Either hatch opens up under my feet, or I can never find it. Oh. GG's. Hey! And it was actually the person who brought the streamers, hell yeah. Yo! Okay, guys. Gotta say, blood point gains on killer are really nice in this event. That is a... I'm glad that people started catching on to the fact that the killer has pretty decent blood point gains, considering how annoying some aspects of it can be right now as killer. I'm not talking about this match or anything, just, you know, in general. Ooh, I don't really want to do this in this mode, but yay, a Chaos Shuffle, node. Okay, you know what? I have been live for about an hour and a half now. I'm actually gonna take a short break to run to the restroom and refill my water. And when I get back, I'm either gonna do some more killer or switch to survivor. And I'm gonna let you guys vote because I don't really have a preference right now. I could go either way. So, what should we do? More a killer or survivor? And there's not an I don't care option because Beatles isn't here right now. And yeah, when I get back, we'll keep doing this. Though before I go, I do want to check how we are doing with the... Sad. I'm not doing my part, except I am. I'm trying. I'll be back in a couple. It is currently 7:59. I should be back around 8:10 at the absolute latest, so that's in about 10 minutes. Be right back. And I'm also gonna run a quick ad while I'm gone because that's the only time I run ads. Okay, BRB. Hello, hello, hello. I have returned. Okay. Here, before I get started again, I'm just gonna fix my computer. It's a little bit too far to the side. Okay. Stay. Oh, I'm glad Mama Marcus is back, and I know you can hear that. It's nice, walking around and seeing a human being. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to walk around and see the cats, too, but actually talking and have somebody responding for a minute is definitely a good, good little break, so to say. Okay, and it looks like more killer, with a vote of 1 wins. Need to choose a new challenge. Ugh. I hate the ones that I don't actually hate them. I dislike the ones where you have to do over the course of multiple matches. During endgame collapse? Ugh. You know what? I can do this pretty easily. I can even do that with Pig. Okay, let's do this. And I want to throw some blood points in someone. You know what? Let's throw him in Xenomorph. I would really like to actually finally get all of my killers to P3. Hello there, Hentai Investigator. You know what? It's funny you should say that because Loki Thunderhorn earlier said, and I quote, "Forgot how bad I was at Xeno. To be honest, he's really weak. The only thing he has going for him is his tail attack." So just having the only 2 people to comment on Xeno is thumbs down is just kind of funny. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, and I appreciate you stopping in. No, Beatles, I'm not playing Xeno. If you look down here, I'm actually queuing as Pig. I'm just throwing some blood points into Xeno, because I still don't have all of my killers at P3. And I'm tired of not having all of the killer perks unlocked at tier 3 on everybody. Welcome back. As you can see, we have not moved on from killer. You did miss me, I believe you missed me, doing a really sad attempt at artist. Also, I realized that one of the reasons that I was having so much trouble with her, don't get me wrong, I think I would have had trouble with her anyway, but, I kept instinctively wanting to shock people because I had just played as Doctor. And I realized that. Something about the way that her power works, where it's that combination of, like, well, for me, mouse 4 and right click, it was just really triggering that muscle memory that I finally started to develop with Doctor. Because, for example, with Doctor, when I first tried playing him, I had the issue where I didn't know when to shock him as him. And then I just had to think, okay, Marcus, how many times have you played against Doctor? Think about when they shock you. And then it was easier. With Artis, I think I kept trying to play her kind of as, like, a normal ranged killer instead of a trap killer. Which I think is kind of how I have to think of her. Then again, I could be wrong. Do I have modern views on? I do. Oh yeah, I got like through 300k that match or something. The blood point gain on Killer is definitely chef's kiss in this event and in general. I think I mentioned this before, but because I first played as Killer for my first like 1,000 hours, I would see people online talking about how quickly they burn through things like blood point offerings, and I was like, I don't get how they're burning through offerings so quick. The blood point gains are easy. And then I started playing Survivor, and I'm like, I get it now. Got a timer closing to Survivors. Yeah, I was able to get a handful of first hits on them, but those follow-ups are not happening. And so that daily, bye Inara. Anyway, I'm gonna do the thing that I hate when people do as Pig, which is just crouch and walk around like a little freak. Because I always run directly into her, give her a free hit, and then run into a wall. What if I just stand up here? Wait, actually... Are you guys gonna mind if I do this? This would be very funny. Oh, Pig in the ceiling, what is your wisdom? It's not gonna work. I gave up. Are you kidding me the moment I walk away? You know. She knows the way. And I disappear like a thief in the night. Okay, I should not be crouching around like this. I'm wasting so much time. Then again, I haven't exactly been finding people, so maybe not much time up. Never mind, there goes the real Jen. Hi. No. Boop. Ooh, get a party hat. Everybody gets a party hat. Hello again, Meg. Is there a boon, or...? Ah. Got it live. I see now. What is with everybody bringing Shadow Step boons? At least it feels like that. Oh, you had to show people they can kick the can. You know what? I'll take it. Damn, that felt extra long somehow. That was one of my better moon dashes in a while, actually. I've actually all but given up on trying to convince survivors to pre-drop pallets by moon dashing in one direction, but that loop felt like it might be short enough to commit to, and I'm glad I did. We're going on a trip on our favorite Amanda Pig. Little Einsteins, little Dwight Steins. I don't know what I'm singing. Ugh. Surprised he didn't run back to the God pallet, honestly. I'm gonna break this pallet while I'm here. Actually, first I'm gonna give you a party hat. Oh, you know what? Now I'll pick. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I hear other, survivors nearby. Or footsteps, rather. Good try. I don't know where I'm taking him. Right, where am I going? I'm lost. I'm lost. I hear footsteps. I hear footsteps. Sorry, did they let that other Dwight go second? Or did he send himself second? I'm confused. What happened? Or no. Wait, that's Renato. I don't even know who you are, dude. Are you the... Were you just on a hook? I think you're going right back on a hook. Sorry about that, bruv. I don't know who is who, though. Well, I know Renato's death hook, and now I know, top... Wait. Maxis Nods is a death hook. Actually, I don't even know if I ever hooked Meg, because she, skill checked me, or charisma checked me, you know. I break. Okay, have you been hooked? Okay, you have. Okay, so now I think it's just the other Dwight who hasn't been death hooked. Dwight without the trap cardboard boxes. You have one, Renato. No, I'm giving you one. No. No. Sorry if this is making anybody dizzy. Do you have an archive or something? Do you have an archive? I know how annoying that archive is. I will be hooking you, but that archive is annoying as hell. If you are not like a Savo monster. Drop it. Drop it. I don't even know if I got points for that. I didn't even see the score event. I keep. So it seems like Dwight and Renato are probably a duo. You know what? Fine. Wait, I didn't even get points for it that time. I'm gonna go break this, excuse me. You want to blind me? This is my one farming game of the night. Because blood points. There's a couple more. Usually it's me with Windows bringing, killers to pallets. Are you sure? Thank you, Dwight. I appreciate that. Me bob, me boy. Are you sure? Hey, do you wanna... Are you sure? Kind blights. GG's, boys. Oh, delicious blood points. Let's see. Oh no, it's just distortion. I see, I see. Ah, so it was just distortion and then dance with me. So, gosh, all of the shadow steps really have me absolutely paranoid. Hello there, consentals. Hello. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. How goes? I am doing pretty good, thank you. Just, doing some killer games, doing our part to, get to the 500% bonus. Wish it was a little bit faster, but you know what? Hopefully, we'll be able to reach it tomorrow. Love playing killer. See, I've been, on a quest to re-enter my killer main era. Or at least, like, a plays both sides era. Because I started as a killer main, and then I just haven't. Or rather, gosh, I don't know what's wrong with my speaking today. Usually I don't stop being able to speak in clear sentences until like at least 9 p.m. my time. My first 1,000 hours were in killer, and then I've been a survivor main since, and I've been trying to bring back my love of playing killer, and I think I finally done it. Yo! Trying to get to a P100 pig. Nice. I love Pig. Back when I was a killer main, she was one of like 6 killers who I played a ton of, and I would joke that I was a bear trap main because she and Trapper were my 2 favorites to play. And I think it's just very appropriate considering I probably play the most Huntress and Pig these days, that they were the 2 who I was able to get the old prestige, or not the old, but the new, the fancy schmancy prestige portraits on before they changed it over. You're forever a killer main. I don't know what it was, but I started playing Survivor and I just got super into the gameplay loop. But I'll be honest, the current state of Survivor has definitely helped propel me towards being more and more of a killer main. Not killer main, that's honestly not true. But more and more of a killer player at least. Oh. The way I've always described it is I want to go back to playing a ton of killer, but when I load up the game and am given the 2 options, I usually go, I'd rather play Survivor. And I'm not actually going to switch over to Survivor, but I'm going to show... I love showing off my P100 girlies because they're beautiful. And Yui, of course, the OG. Oh... I still haven't decided if my next P100 is going to be a killer or a survivor, but if it does end up being killer, it will probably end up being either Pig or Huntress, because both of them I have particular add-ons that if I don't run them, I'm very sad. You're ready to kill Yuri Offerings as killer, hoping to get Dead Sands, so I can get through mostly all pallets in one chase. Oof. Yeah. I am so... You know that I'm sick of that guy meme, which honestly, the I'm sick of that guy meme lately has been me at Kaneki, but that's how I feel about the Eerie offering. I am so glad that I no longer have to dread loading in a survivor and just knowing there's like a 50% chance that I'm going to be getting brought to Eerie by another survivor and make the killer suffer. Thank God that I love that Behavior didn't even try to pretend that they weren't trying to nerf that offering. Rest in pieces. Got about 5 people on Killer. Nice. If you feel like sharing, feel free to. I love to hear like who people want to designate their time and effort into. Because sometimes you'll have people who it's like, oh, Slinger and Huntress and like Artists, where it's the range killers. And other people would be like, oh, I've got my Wesker, I've got my Freddy, I've got my Ghostface, and it's like a totally different splattering of killers. But yeah, with Pig, if I don't have Last Will and Workshop Grease, I too frequently go for funky little hits that I never have a snowball's chance in hell of hitting. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I can hit that, and narrator, she could not, in fact, hit that. Hey, Executioner, Blight, Vecna, Wraith, and Freddy. Okay, so Pyramid Head is literally he is my favorite killer to go against. I love Pyramid Head. I wish this game had more Pyramid Heads. I'll say with an asterisk, of course, there's a difference between going against a Pyramid Head who likes to yeet their shots through walls versus one who only zones with their powers. And, like, the true favorite to go against are the yeeters. The most fun I ever have in this game is on, say, like, Wrecker's Yard or something, just going against a Pyramid Head and trying to figure out and predict where he's gonna be launching his trails, and him just trying to hit. It's a blast. I love it. 10 out of 10. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I don't know what I want, what I really, really want. I'm still considering throwing Whispers back on, now that we actually have a smaller terror radius, but on the other hand, I feel like Whispers plus Spies is just a little too much, not... two of the weaker tracking perks that do have very similar functions, you know what I mean? Like, obviously they're different functions, but they're kind of similar. Okay. Tell me what I want, what I really, really want. I don't want Forced Hesitation. Actually, are there toolboxes? No. Actually, you know what? Best perk in the game. Favorite map to play as Pyramid Head is Wrecker's Yard, actually. Oh, I love that. I think that the reason I think of Wrecker's Yard is... This was before I started streaming. I was swiffing with a couple buddies, and we wound up against a Pyramid Head on Wrecker's Yard, and he was exactly the sort I was describing, where he would love to go for shots. And I could tell that he plays killer kind of similar to me, where he would every now and then drop chase with me when he realized, okay, I'm losing gens, I gotta go hook some people. And then whenever he would find chase with me again, we would just not screw around, but it would be like we were 1v1ing for a little while. It was just an absolute blast. I also like to play his indoor maps with him. Yeah, that, gosh, Pyramid Head is one of those killers who I really... Once I become more, what's the word? Not used to. Once playing killer has ensnared me a bit stronger, I'll probably wind up devoting a good bit of time to him. Drop your can or die! Because I love those sort of like 50-50 killers. Oh, she's running. Did not think that's what she was gonna do. Sir, ma'am, excuse me. Apologies, I don't know why I thought you were Steve. Just assumed. We're gonna play this palette, okay? Haha. Well. Not like this we won't. No! There we go. That was a very smart play from Lara. Oh, yeah. Very often when people decide to just leave, I don't think I get that even without auto-aim. When people decide to leave loop against Pig. Oops. What am I doing? Okay. I think I need to enter hashtag bad streamer mode for a moment while I'm chasing this Nancy. No. I can't tell if it's the car or if I'm just have less distance than I'm expecting to. I'm just gonna break it. There we go. Finally. Jeez Louise, Batman. God, it's like it's almost like I don't know. I forgot how I play palettes as Pig for a brief moment there. Yikers on a bikers. Okay, now who was the person I just saw over here? Oh, it's Lara. Nice. Oh, hello there, Steve. You know what? I'll take the hit on you. Speaking of people who run away. Oh my god. Okay, you know what I'm realizing? I actually don't remember the last time I played on Haddonfield as Pig. This is these guys are strong loopers. There we go. And party hat. Also, I hear a Hoogshamig-jiggy. Boon. Miss when Pig had add-ons that would let you see the jigsaw, or have there be more jigsaw boxes. On the other hand, boy howdy, do I not miss 50/50 Pig, you know? It's one of those, like, if we had to lose those add-ons for the price of killing the 50/50 Pig playstyle, then it's worth. Oh, that's a long loop, actually. Some of these loops are just longer than I'm expecting them to be. Surprise! Bet you thought you'd seen the last of me. There's not a window in here. Okay. Wait. Oh, oh my god. I would literally just think to myself, where did she go? I accidentally hit her. I think I could have made it if I swung. Quite possibly. I'll say one, like, killer tech that I have, little to no practice in is I know that if you short swing, you're often, I know this isn't really relevant to what just happened, but I know that by short swinging, you're more often to get hits through pallets than, if you don't short swing, like if you lunge, because of how the, hitbox and latency work. But boy howdy, can I just not convince my brain that, short swinging is the right move in any given moment. For better and or worse. I see you. I see you. I see you. I keep. Hi, Nia. Surprise. Gosh. Okay, okay, I'm getting back into the swing of things. Pun not intended. Oh, someone's back there. Thank you, Snitches. I appreciate the info. However, if they pop that gen, that's gonna be 2 active traps. Did someone miss a skill check? My Sneaches, that's hard at work. Here it is. Be gone, Boone. I'm like, who dropped and where did they drop? I've learned, Steve. I mean, Steve, if you're going to leave after every throw... Do I have a hookup here? Oh, I do. Nice. I'll take it. Imagine someone was in that locker with head on. That'd be a hella play. Oh, wait. Which way did you go? You went the other way. My mistake. Oh! Oh my god! I did not see her at all. Oh my god. She jump scared me. I mean, I don't generally go after people with active traps, but it may as well be like she didn't have an active trap now. Because the chase started when the gen popped, so, you know... Oink oink. One of my favorite, like, dumb things to do as Pig is find people, like, if I come across people with active traps on, Boojamajiggies, on boxes, I like to just kind of snarl at them and see if they get spooked. I keep. Oh, Lara. Okay. I have no idea how many hook stages anybody has at this point, by the way. So, you know what? They're on 1 gen left. So if somebody dies at this point, it's kind of expected. Okay. They are working this gen. I didn't expect that, actually. Hey. My favorite, What's the word I'm looking for? I always say in this game, you can't know what I'm gonna do if I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm surprised no adrenaline's actually. Oh wait, did I just lose track of her? Is she just like in a bush somewhere? That's really funny if true. I don't... I'm lost in the sauce. I have no... Oh my god, I'm so lost right now. I'm throwing, they're all gonna get out. Oh wait, they have started the other game. I was like, they haven't sorted the other gate. Yo, they have. Game over. GG's. Yeah, like butterscotch. Yeah, butterscotch is good. Let's see. Let's do some Huntress. Oh, why do I have a doctor challenge selected? Apparently I need to see a doctor. Do. Need a challenge. Do. Give me a challenge. That doesn't take a million matches to do. Thank you. Ironically, this one used to be something that would take a bunch of matches to do, but now you can do it more times thanks to things like Friends Till the End. Love butterscotch. Wouldn't say I love it more than delicious cheesecake. See, cheesecake is something that, when I've tried it, I've just not been a huge fan of. I don't remember the last time I had it, I just remember that I didn't like it. And if I remember correctly, it was both the flavor and the texture for me. Which actually is kind of funny, because I would think that that's a sort of... as an adult, I wouldn't mind the texture, because I like mousse sort of things. And other, like flourless cakes and that sort of stuff, but... I just remember when I did try cheesecake, I was not knocked out about it. It's sad. Cheesecake falls under the, what kind of cheesecake, or I don't like... honestly, the last time I had it would have been probably more than, like, 5 years ago. Like, it would have been me trying a bite of, like, my mother's or something. Not one that she made, just one that she, like, ordered. And it would have been a New York-style one. Just a classic. But... cheesecake, I feel like, falls under the category of food items I want to like because they look appealing to me, but I just don't. Similarly, tomato soup falls under that. I want to like tomato soup. And I was so sad when I first had it. And I hated it. You love tomato soup, but not a huge fan. It looks so good. It's what's crazy is that I should be the prime candidate for tomato soup. Because you know what I love? Genuinely love to eat? Ketchup. I love ketchup. I'm not saying I do, but I could literally eat like just a spoonful of ketchup. Like you could eat like you could eat a spoonful of icing. I could just eat ketchup. I love ketchup. It's so good. And tomato soup. I taste it, I'm like, this tastes like ketchup. But I don't like it. And I think it's because it's warm. I would actually like to try cold tomato soup because I think I could like that. Anyway, that's I carry this weight with me every day. Hello there, Wolf. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you are doing the same. You're having a good weekend so far. I'm gonna do some DBD. Well, enjoy. The, last I checked, we were about, I think it's like 3.5 million away from getting to the 500%. So we got a ways to go, but hopefully we'll get there tomorrow. Used to love ketchup so much, still like it, but used to literally drink it out of the bottle when I was little. I have a core memory. When I was very young, like I'm talking, I would guess probably 3 to 5 years old, but I would say I was probably 4. If like 3 to 4, if you made me guess how old I was, I would say I was probably 4. But it could have been 3 or 5. I had this memory of having my mother had given me like a mini tomatoes, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not aiming proper because I'm thinking about this delicious concoction. And then she went to like go talk with my uncle or something. And while that was happening, I was left finishing eating alone. Haha, you win, Elodie. I'll go chase someone else now. Anyway, she left me alone at the table, and I had ketchup because I was like a kid, so at that point I would eat steak with ketchup still. And I wound up putting ketchup on my mini tomatoes because they were cut in half and eating them. And after a while, my mother walked in and saw what I was doing and was like, "What are you doing? You shouldn't be doing this. You're gonna get sores." And I'm like, "Why?" She says, "Okay, well," and that's when I learned or ketchup was made from tomatoes. And she's like, "Because it's too much acid and you'll get sores in my mouth." My mother was great. She would always tell me why she told me to do certain things. Okay, I don't know when I got a hit validated, but I definitely did. Anyway, so she was like, "No, acid, bad. You're gonna get sores in your mouth." And that was the long story short. I want to kick, but you run too far. Wait. Ah, I thought she was gonna dodge further. Okay, what's wrong with me? Marcus, focus. Oh, okay. Me at me, good job. I'm doing my part. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Go away. My fat-fingered right click. Okay. Guys, I think I have to enter hashtag bad streamer mode for a couple minutes. Also, I totally forgot that I didn't have my snitches on. I'm like, why aren't my snitches giving anyone away? This is just illegal and rude. Can you shoot through here? Also, shiny pin supremacy. Shiny pin supremacy. Okay. Stop. Oh, my DPI is wrong. Okay. You know what? I feel a little bit better now. My DPI is super off right now. Oh, wait. Okay, that one I can't blame on my DPI because I already fixed it. she's heading to Maine. I really should be going after Meg, considering my archive is currently Hook the Obsession. And yet here I am, not hooking Meg, mainly because she keeps running to Maine. There we go. Okay, guys, I'm here. I'm locking in. I'm ready. I'm playing. I'm capable. As they pop the gen. Me seeing the giant stump in the way. I'm gonna go hunt a Meg. Oh, Megan! Oh, you're over there now. Hi. There we go. Okay, there we go, there we go. Elodie écrit une chanson content, pas une chanson déprimante. Elodie. Hey, Keek. I'm doing my part. I hear her, but I can't tell if she's beneath me or not. I think she is. No, she's not. I don't know where she is. I'm not very good at tracking, okay? It's a weakness of mine. Well, these gens don't have progress, though, which is the main reason I wanted to come over here, but... Oh, was she just in basement? Come on, Elodie. Boop. I kick again. Whew. Oh, that was a tree. Ooh, good dodge. I thought she was gonna go the other way. One shot. Wahoo. Two hatchets and a dream, baby. One hatchet and a dream, baby. Sable, you better go downstairs or she's dead. I think Elodie's just straight up dead now, guys. Well, sorry, Elodie. This is like the third game this has happened today. So I'll go over here. Goodbye, Fung. I will not be getting another obsession hook from you, unfortunately. Whew. I don't even think that's gonna come close, but oh well. Yeet. Oh wait, that doesn't open all the way through. Oh, I just heard someone getting a locker, which is a decision. I'm gonna go kick this gen. I was gonna say, I heard that I had progress before. And one more locker. 7 hatchets and a dream, baby. Anyone get revealed by it? Hell yeah. Goodbye, Sable. You're not allowed to judge me for missing those, okay? I was yeeting for the dream. See, this is one of my problems. When I play Huntress, one, if I haven't played her in a while, I feel overconfident and I'm going for shots that I have no, like, pointing, not point, but, there's no reason for me to go for them. This is another one where, if I feel like I've finally gotten back into the swing of playing Huntress, I also feel like I play, pretty yeet happy. There she is. Ah! Let me see if I find it over here. Is it over here? Sorry, Meg. Oh, okay, well, I was just checking to see if Hatch was over here. Hello, Megbot. Nice to meet you. I don't blame her for doing that, by the way. That wasn't like a snarky thing. I was just checking for Hatch. Oh, okay. Let me catch up on chat. So I'm just looking at builds. Oh, okay. If I remember on the show Rugrats, these two guys kidnapped Tommy. I think he was this millionaire Ronald Thump's baby boy. When they got Tommy, this guy, a bottle of ketchup so Tommy can drink milk. I don't really remember that episode. Oh. God, it's funny though, because all of a sudden on Reddit, I keep getting recommended posts from the All Grown Up, and you know what? I think I'm actually gonna end off on Survivor at this point. I think it's time to because it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna be ending soon-ish. I think it's Survivor time. Survivor time. Time to be sad and play some Survivor matches. Hold on. Let me just do this real quick. I don't remember what I was saying now, just that I keep getting recommended All Grown Up and Rugrats stuff on Reddit. Excuse me. Why would they give me 2 game offerings? That's just rude to killers. Okay, got an eyeball. How many medkits? We don't know yet. Haven't seen the episode in a long time. I remember that episode. Also, your favorite Moose Country. Wolf, I see that you were asking what I said. I was singing, there's a singer named Mika, who some of his songs are in French. And the actual lyric is Elle m'a dit, which is basically she tells me. Because the whole song is like, she tells me doing stuff, referring to like the singer's mother. But Elle m'a dit sounds, which is also French, sounds very similar to Elodie. So sometimes I just will go Elodie and then sing the lyrics that I know, which is only the first verse. Elle m'a dit écris une chanson contente, pas une chanson déprimante. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it, but you know what? That's fine. Do I want a key? Yeah, I'll bring a key. A lot of stuff you've watched. Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. No, I'm probably just gonna be doing some solo queue tonight. I'm not gonna be going too late. However, and this is just, worth noting for everybody, next week, I'm planning on doing a good number of, extra long streams / early streams, because one, I took a couple days off this week and had a good number of shorter streams because of Mama Marcus returning from Florida. And also because I want to make the most out of the 500% BP. So during that time, we'll definitely be doing some more Swiffing and that sort of stuff. Probably stacking some bloody party streamers if we can. I hit a button on my phone. I hit a button on my phone. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Okay, we're good. We're cash money. And hopefully, starting next week, I'll, actually... You know what I'm hoping that we'll have by next week? That well, I don't know, actually. I was gonna mention, currently we have the condenser on the AC unit, so we can't currently turn on the AC. But at the same time, I don't think I'd actually want to turn on the AC, because it's not like the rest of the house is too hot. You feel... Oh yeah, that's right. I'm time to find out how badly they bugged the blood point gains, because apparently, you now that they mentioned that you no longer you were supposed to be getting blood points, excuse me, objective points when doing the cans, and then it just wasn't happening. Well, but apparently, oh my gosh. Okay, let me start from the beginning. Previously, you were supposed to get objective points when doing the blood generators. However, now they've apparently fixed that, but rather than getting objective points and event points, you're apparently only getting points in the objective category, which is not very cash money if you brought the eye offering. Hello there, friend. Ooh, I hope he has DS. He has Obsession, so maybe he does. He does not. Oh, he wants to... Okay, well, Zarina... I was gonna say, I see that at James. Normally, I would say the safest place for him is on Hook right now, but the fact that James is here means we can actually get a two-man heal real quick. Let's see if I can maybe take a hit for Zarina. I just want James to know I'm right here. Actually, where's he? Do I make this window? I do. Oops! Okay. You know what? Genuinely, I think that's worth it because it gets Zarina out of there. Everybody's playing guitar. It's all good, Beatles. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to. I might go try to take chase from Dwight, honestly. Or at least help him. Well, what a fun time for it to lag. No 7, Dwight. Oh my god. I didn't even wait, is he undetectable or am I just like unaware as hell? Take the bait! You know you want it. Oh, we're on 1 gen left. Hell yeah. For some reason, I thought we had only gotten 3 gens done, but having 4 gens done is a big difference, actually. This is really nice. Dude, chill. Stop screaming. That's why I could never play Kaneki. He's just too screamy, too loud, too much. I still don't know how/why he seemed to lose Terra Radius at one point, and I'm terrified that I'm about to get jumped in the dumbest way. Never mind. Terra Radius back, hell yeah. Ooh, he does not finish that. However, I know that Zarina was near Ishbai. Got it. I actually think that, if nobody's in chase and he's just guarding gens, that resetting is the way to go against Kaneki, as long as you don't have a super tight 3-gen. When you have a tight 3-gen, that's when it becomes especially difficult to, try to justify healing. But it seems like we have at least a decently spread one. Does he finish it? Oh, does he? It's gonna be close. He does. Okay, good. I can get one then. Oh, Zarina, if I knew where you were, I would try to help you. But alas, I've got no idea right now. Let's see, does he get greedy and slug? No, he does not. I'm waiting for the potential Blood Warden. Yep. 07. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Oh. Jeez. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, I was so worried that I just was, what's the word I'm looking for? That I gaslit myself, gaslit myself that, he didn't lose Terra Radius. I'm so glad to see that he actually did. If a generator is completed while the ghoul is enraged, gain undetectable for 20 seconds. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Let's throw some more blood puts into Tori. Tori Kane. Oh, anyway, guys, it's about 9:23. I'm not gonna go too much longer tonight. Probably another 2 to 4 matches before calling it. God. If matches didn't feel as close as they do on Survivor side, I really would think about, you know, maybe I should bring it anyway. Plunderer's Instinct is what I'm trying to spit out. I want to collect more Blood Sense maps in the matches, but alas, I don't. I'll bring this. How many Blood Sense maps do I have on her, actually? Yeah, I could get more. Oh, ready up, I guess. Ugh. I feel like I recognize that Kate's username. I don't know if I've matched with them before or if I'm just wrong. But just that name sounds very familiar. Alternatively, it's possible I've gone against a different J-Dog with a different series of numbers after. See. Apologies, I'm just doing something on my other computer / screen real quick. If you don't know, I have a dual laptop setup. So I view screen on a secondary laptop. And yes, I do sometimes try to use my mouse and keyboard on that laptop despite them not being at all connected. The brain is a fascinating thing and the way it tries to take shortcuts. Oh, it's a Freddy. You want it? It's funny because I saw the other pallet, which is why I didn't think there was gonna be a pallet there, and boy was I surprised when there was a pallet. Well, that explains it. Like, don't get me wrong, I was getting hit there no matter what, but the 92 ping explains the teleport on my down. Two more people left you need to get with. I assume that by BP you mean the Eerie shards, yeah? Oop, actually, give me a second. You know what? I should go, actually. Appreciate it, Sable, but, okay, 11 you can get with RXLs. Not though. That's a solid, like, achievement. What am I trying to say? Guys, it's, I'm using the it's after 9 p.m. excuse. Thank God I was just outside range of that, because yikes. Because he gets Killer Instinct if you're within range, right? Ooh, I just realized I have no idea. I was not paying attention to what side of the map the gen popped on. I really should have taken note of that. Maybe it was main. It'd be nice if it was main, actually. Hey there. Oh my god, I got stuck like a Dumas. Ooh, the fact that Kate went to the other side of the map is not very sick nasty. Oh. Yeah, these kind of maps, like, I find it's generally a good idea to have 2 people on each side of the map, and then they can, like, unhook and heal each other. You know? Don't you know? I don't think she's gonna do this, because he's just gonna teleport to that gen, right? Does he have leverage? Yeah, I'm out of here. Goodbye, Sable. Okay. Is this gonna be leverage? It is, of course. We're about to get interrupted, yeah? Oh, yeah. Not enough. I was trying to tear Radius read and I did not do it well. Hello there, Wesky. Allie was fun, took some vids and go terrible. That's good to hear. I wish you could DC when, what was that? Kate, what just happened? Okay. Well, now I can. I guess I got my wish. GG's, Mr. Fredward. Yeah, we should have never tried healing under Hook any of the times, really, because it just gave him free chases when he teleported back over. And that Shack Gen getting abandoned by both Kate and myself was, Big oof. I mean, I guess that it had to do with, I don't know if she got grabbed from a locker or what, but I'm assuming that it was just the fact that she popped a gen. Like, you pop a gen, there's only so far you can get in, like, 10 seconds, you know? Especially if you do or don't leave scratch marks. That gives a lot of information. It's 9:35. I think I'm gonna do one more and then call it. I think we're only doing a couple Survivor games tonight, but, we had some fun killer games earlier. Hello there, Wolfpack Gaming. GG's. Were you the Fredward? Or were you one of my teammates? I have this problem where as soon as I leave a match, honestly, while I'm in the matches too, unless I take note of somebody's name, I see character names. I don't even process, like, the player names. Oh, you were the Kate! Oh, GG's, dude. That was... that map can be so rough if, without, like, info perks. Like, going from one side of the map to the other. It's... I was saying it was so unfortunate that, like, when you and I both left Shack, when I ended up hooked and saw that, like, you had gone to the other side of the map, it was one of those, ooh, I wish I had Bond so I had realized. Honestly, I was lucky, I was lucky that Fredward never kicked the gen there. I was shocked to go back to it and find it still at, like, 90%. But GG's, that was comfortable Freddy who knew how to play for sure. Was pleasantly surprised not to get ping diffed. I hope you're enjoying the event and I appreciate you stopping in. You're actually just getting ready to wind down at this point, so I'm a little bit lower energy than I might usually be. Also a lot physically sweatier than I usually would be. It's warm in here. I've kind of been chugging water to make up for it. Actually, that's not true. I should be chugging water. That's a better way to put it. You know what? On that note, I should really add, like, a hydration redemption of sorts. Because there are times where I will just block in too much. And you'll forget to drink water the entire time. Haddonfield. Ping, go down. Okay. Okay, acceptable. Acceptable. Oh, but I hope you enjoy the rest of your session tonight. And, again, appreciate you stopping in. Running around like a headless... Where are any of the street pallets? Where are any of the street pallets? Hello? Hello? Where are the pallets? I just knocked something over. Sorry if that was loud. Apologies. Also, sorry team, did not realize we were over here. Ganbatte. Okay. Hello, Gabriel Bot. Welcome to the club. Real Gen or fake Gen? Okay, fake Gen. Okay, that went better than expected. Am I crazy, or did, like, half the pallets not spawn on this map? Uh-oh. I'm gonna get Gabriel Bot. It's okay, Gabriel Bot. You'll be okay. Shiroi Akuma. Well, Shiroi means white, and Akuma means bear, but I don't know what Akuma means. I don't even know if it's supposed to be Japanese. Also, guys, just as a heads up, I do think this is... I think I said it before, but this is probably gonna be last game. Here's the thing, I don't want to get pain resed at this point. Because that gen is so close to being done. I was gonna say, I know she has wiggle. Hopefully she has both. Yep. Probably both based off that. Okay. Well, the good news is the pain res will hit that gen. The bad news is now everybody's injured. Xenobite to you seemed like was creating a lot more chains than usual. Does he have the add-on that if you break a chain with the environment, you, get extra chains, Wolf? Because that could be it. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to do. I think this is the move. Oh well. Sorry, Sable. I would like my struggle points, thank you. And GG's. God, it's so nice that you're able to just, like, streamline that end. Oh, anyway, guys. That's gonna be it for the night. Oh, I wish our Gabriel hadn't, you know, gone down and then immediately given up for some reason, but Survivor's gonna not survive, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be taking off for the holiday. I'm gonna be at a family house. Monday, I don't know if we're gonna be starting early. I know that I'm planning on having a lot of early streams next week, but I don't know if we're gonna be starting Monday or later in the week. I will try to keep you guys posted in the Discord. Until then, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. People who are regulars, new people, every raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah. Bedtime for Marcus. That's what me not being able to speak well means. So, good night. This is our Discord. We've got a really cool community there. I'm not the most active, but, you know, how's this guy pulled out? Still just not used to it. I'm gonna stop saying and instead just say good night. Good night, guys. And until next time, this is Marcus signing off.